Alrighty. Hey guys, FnafFan2001 here, and today we are going to be unboxing the Christmas Five Nights at Freddy's series, which is completely random, but we do have all five, and I'm kind of excited to see them. Mainly this one because I love the nutcrackers, and it looks like from his chest and the mouth, it looks like it'll actually function. I haven't seen much about any of these figures just because I want it to be a surprise and to give my full honest review on it. But I don't know who we should start with first. Any, mini, money, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, mini, money, mo. Well, I guess we're starting down the row. Alrighty. First off is Snow Chica. The packaging was a little messed up, but she was the only one, so I kind of had no other choice to grab her. Plus, I'm not going to keep the backgrounds. So on the back, yeah, GameStop was a little bit expensive. On the back, it only shows these four: the Santa Freddy, the Elf Bonnie, Gingerbread Foxy, and Snow Chica. And then Nutcracker Foxy, he's not on here. And he was an exclusive to, well, I got him on the Funko Shop during the Black Friday event. So I don't exactly know where he is exclusive to, because I know I have seen him with a Walmart exclusive sticker. So I'm not entirely sure where he's exclusive to. But nonetheless, let's get these bad boys opened up and put them. I guess I can start a Christmas display? Possibly? I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. I know I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. Oof. Okay. Let's get her out of the box. Oh. Goodness. Oh. Oh, she's very loose. Oh, she's loose. Okay. Now, when I got her out of the box, I can already tell she is very, very loose. That's just how she looks. Not looks, that's how she feels. She is very loose. But the detail is very good. I didn't even notice that at first, but these are supposed to be leaves. This is a carrot that's open with charcoal or coal or something sticking out of the beak. She has a scarf, 3 button coals, 2 eyes made out of coal, like a snowman. She has gloves on. She has a Where's Waldo hat, or Where's Wally for those of you in the UK, and a Where's Waldo scarf. Now the one thing that first off, something that I really like, and something that bothers me on every single other one, which I'm noticing. Funko, oh my goodness, yes. That's so good, yes. This one kind of makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm up close to the mic. So, for example, which course, first off, let me butt in here. I only got another radioactive Foxy just so that I can dismantle him for the endoskeleton inside of him. But the ball joints, they're never the same color as like the other body parts. Like, for example, see how the joints on here are black? The newer ones, they're green. Like, they're the actual colors of the outfit. So, like, that one's green, that one's yellow. This one is gray just because of the hand and the endoskeleton you can see in there. And then that one's kind of grayish, silverish. It's kind of like a darker gray than the Foxy. Anyways, this one, I really love the idea that all of her joints are brown because she has sticks in them. That's so cool. Like, that's a genuinely fun idea. She is a snowman, so she's gonna have sticks. That is a really cool concept. And first off, Funko, you nailed the color of the snow. It's dirty. It looks like it's been packed. It looks like some of it's melting. It looks really good. I love it. The gloves, yeah, it doesn't quite make sense, but I mean, how else are you gonna turn an animatronic into a snowman like this? This looks really cool. Chica's my favorite. This one has to be kind of like my second favorite. But she does have stick legs and rubber boots. They're just basic rubber boots. There's cat hair everywhere. Callie is not even here, and yet she somehow made a cameo on the video. Anyways, yeah, this I really enjoy this figure. I love the leaves as the eyebrows. She's just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, I really love this figure. I love how it looks. Let's see. The articulation is going to be kind of the same with all of them. Let me put this over there. So the arms can go out about that much. Her elbows can go, her middle joints can go everywhere like always. Her hand can twist. There's no, oh, that's not good. She cannot twist her middle torso. She can twist her head. That's about as far up as she looks. That's about as far down as she can go. She can turn her head all the way around. Her legs. Well, her legs can go up that far. You can possibly move the boot up that much just to see. She has mild bending. It might help if I'm actually in the camera view. Mild bending for the legs. Can't really do the splits without breaking her apart as far as her legs can go. Yeah, that's about the articulation of this character. Point you down a little bit, maybe. Okay, I think that's as far down as I can get it. But yeah, let's move on to the next character. You can kind of stay in the back here. And next, make sure you do not fall. Next character is Foxy. But yeah, I kind of found it random that they were doing Christmas ones because they're not in the games at all. But I kind of like the I keep yawning. I don't know if I can open this. I kind of found it like it's Funko's tighten this so you guys don't move all the time. Kind of like Funko's custom ones, which they're not bad. I like that Santa is, or Freddy is Santa because he's the guy in charge. Of course, Foxy got two of them because he's everybody's favorite. Essentially, this is how I got Chica out. More or less. Okay. And then just snap them back together. Oof. That feels very weird. Okay. So here we got Foxy. First off, his arms, his hands do move. The candy. Oh my goodness, Funko. That's not even necessary, but you've done it. That has me extremely hyped for that one. I can't tell. But I hope you did the same thing for the Nutcracker one. His candy cane hook can twist. It can twist. I'm holding this one. It can twist. So that is good. That is very good articulation. I love it. I wish you did it for the other ones before this. I forgot which ones it was. It was the ones after this. I don't remember which ones it was though. But I wish they did it on the other one, and I was slightly disappointed. But it seems that they have brought it back for this gingerbread Foxy. First off, the looks like a candy cane. Looks like a gingerbread man. You have green shorts, which I don't quite know what the green shorts are for, but why not? You have the cookie tops, all decorated in icing. I'm guessing these are like candy buttons, candy nose. All his like whisker spots, they're iced over. His hair is all iced. Ears are iced. There is mechanicalness. He has a peppermint as the eye patch, which that's a good detail. Candy cane as the hook. Again, he is still an animatronic, so he's got metal all over him. These legs are a bit weird because they're not like the normal Foxy legs to have like the silver, to have like silver legs. They're more of like a dullish gray. Don't get me wrong, it does match like the endoskeleton that they're trying to go for. Well, mainly, maybe except for, well, I don't know. It's kind of the same color. Yeah, I guess it's the same color. But his toes, they painted his toes red. I don't know why. But, yes. He does look good. I am a fan of Foxy, so he looks really good. His arm is bent. So, like, in certain positions, it looks weird. Let's get him into a quick T-pose real quick. So, like, his arm fully straight out just kind of looks a little bit wonky. But other than that, I absolutely love the figure. He's got his classic eye, and the eyelid is still the cookie color. He does have icing around him, but there is no back icing. He does have weathering all around him, which is good for consistency. And then he does have an endoskeleton inside of him, which also is good for consistency. He has a bit more articulation than Chica would. So, like, as I throw his leg across the table. Well, you can get his leg up probably about that far if you wanted to, well, no, even if you wanted to twist the leg. That's about as far up as it can go. He can't really do the splits. So that's as far wide as his legs can go. There is no waist turn. His head can kind of go all the way around. You just got to be very careful with it. Can't really look up that much. I don't think he can look up at all, really. Looks down that much. Well, I lost his arm. Okay. With his arm back in place, can bend it like this, move it all kinds around. Like I said, I did get him into like a kind of a T-pose, so that's as far up as his arms can go. And then, like I said, his hands can twist all the way around. His other hand can twist all the way around. And that's as much as Foxy can move. Thanks, Foxy. Next, we got Elf Body. Okay, so here we got that's not good. Okay, so here we got Elf Bonnie, which I gotta say, this is just weird. His eyes look very off. He kind of looks like Rockstar Bonnie in a way. Let me zoom out a little bit. The candy cane can't really go in his hands. And if they can, which of course his arms can move. If they can, oh my god, I don't want to break it. Oh my god. This arm is very loose, by the way. It keeps wanting to pop out. Like, I don't even think I'll have to do much for it to fall out. I did, see, I didn't even do that much. So this is hitting the table. But that's as far much as I can get the candy cane to stick in his hand. So that's a bit weird. Also, it's at a kind of like a point, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a stabby stab or what it's supposed to be. But let's look at his outfit. He has some big shoes compared to him. Got some real big shoes. That's his face compared to his shoe. Like, these are some big feet. This is Bigfoot Bonnie. Bigfoot Elf Bonnie. Yeah. Which I guess they kind of have to be big feet since it's animatronic feet in the shoes. But still, it's just weird seeing an animatronic wear shoes in the first place. He does have a Santa hat. He does have a texture like on his actual fur. He's got some hands that are in a grasping position. Yeah. He does have some like kind of rosy cheeks almost, which I guess that's cool. Freddy has them too. He has a green elf hat, a green elf outfit, some dark green pants. His outfit is kind of similar to the Santa one, but he looks like he's a bit bigger than Freddy, which is a bit weird. Oh, that's not good. Alrighty, so he can turn his head. Let's see. He looks great in general. I like that he still has the bow. It does have like the pattern. I'm gonna zoom out just so that I don't miss anything. He still has like the pattern on his, not pattern, what is it? Like the wrinkles that the belt is holding his suit together. He does have like a sleeve design. Very basic, but it's okay. He does look like a different Bonnie than we've gotten before, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. He does have a lot of black around his eyes, whereas the other ones don't quite have that much black around his eyes. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Let's do the articulation. He can do a T-pose. His legs go up about that much. Has some good bend like that. His arms can twist all the way around. But the main issue is probably the head. He can't look up, can't really look down. Then if you turn it to the side, it'll pop the arms off. Well, not for that one, but mainly this arm. Not much to say about Elf Bonnie. He's a pretty basic elf design look. Not really my favorite. He does have like shoes with the fuzzball at the end. But that's about it. He's not really one of my favorites. Like Bonnie, the character is my favorite, but this one, the design of him, is not really one of my favorites, but it does get you in the Christmas mood. And he's just going to be sitting there like that. Next is Santa Freddy. I'm kind of excited about him. But it kind of bites that he doesn't come with like a bag of coal, which is no problem at all. I can find a tiny burlap sack or a tiny sack, fill it up with something, give it to him. It might be easier now since it's around Christmas time. But let's get him out of here. Okay. Kind of easier to get out than the most. He has a weird feeling to him. But here we got Santa Freddy. Now, this one doesn't quite make sense. He has a red bow tie, which I'm thinking he has a red bow tie, which I'm thinking they probably... I think they kind of use the similar style for the body like they did with... No, it's different. Up at the neck, it's different. Okay. And down here, it's a bit different. So they kind of use the same 3D model, I'm guessing. But they didn't want to go all the way. But it's still weird that he has a red bow tie, not a black bow tie. Now, he looks like Santa. He's got the red cheeks, a red nose. He's got red freckles. A Santa hat with a bell at the end, showing one ear so that he is still a bear. Classic Santa suit, but he's got a bow tie. And there are some spots where it's a bit dirty, but it would make sense because he's traveling through the chimneys to deliver all the toys. Now something I wanted to see. Give me this. Give me this. Would you be able to hold... Oh, he doesn't have art. Whoa, what? Hold up, wait, what? That's a weird articulation on one of these. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna put this just so you can see. And he holds it better than Bonnie. Oof. Okay, so look. The articulation, he can move his hands front to back, side to side, up and down. Can't really twist it. But this one, oh my gosh, you can tell, like, can't really move it up and down. Oh, well, yeah, you can. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love this figure. The articulation of this figure is amazing. You can get him into some really cool poses. It's Santa Freddy. Hurry down the chimney. I don't want to get copyright strike. But yeah. Classic Santa suit. Golden belt buckle. Can hold Bonnie's candy cane. I will probably make like a custom sack with presents for him so that he can carry it around over his shoulder or something. I think he has... It's kind of the same boots, but kind of not. Like, yeah, you can tell there's a difference. This one has like a top portion. This one doesn't. This one has the bottom. This one doesn't have a bottom. But yeah, overall, pretty good figure. Good articulation. Fall over. And then we have Nutcracker Foxy. And this one I am excited about the most just because I love Nutcracker stuff. No, That looks terrifying. That looks so terrifying. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. 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 I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, so this is genuinely a nutcracker. Like so much so it has to just stand. Let's go over the paint details. Compared to a Foxy, way bigger head, way bigger mouth for obvious reasons. I think bigger ears, no, about the same. A cool little hat, conductor's hat or soldier hat. Has some jewels at the top. He does have a mustache and he has rosy cheeks. Now, we get down to his arms. He has tassels on his arms. He cannot move his arms at all. Like, not that way. That's about as much as it can go. It can lift up. He does have this one, so he can do this. His arms cannot turn, or his hand cannot turn. It looks wooden. And it does have, feels like wood, kind of. Yeah, let me just do that. We're just going to leave that in front for now. His hook, the same as the other arm. Cannot twist, but can only move that way and side to side. His legs are very disappointing. So it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's really cool because I love nutcrackers, and this feels like I'm holding a nutcracker. His legs can only move like that much. They can twist. The top part cannot move at all. Looks good in design. Then you flip it to the back, and you notice, oh, it has a nutcracker thing. The thing is, you can kind of see it from the back. There's a bunch of teeth there. Now, when it was in the packaging, it had plastic holding his mouth. Now, if you do this, if you move it around, it opens his mouth. So at first, it looks normal. It's like, oh, okay, he's probably got a double set of teeth. And then it opens up to look like something from a horror show. Because you can still see the teeth. So it looks like he just has an over-exaggerated mouth. Just like, oh, walnuts? Nah, let me... You have any nuts? Nah, let me get the bite of 87. It just, oh, it looks so wonky. But at the same time, I love it. I don't know how practical it is. I don't really want to put it to the test. Just because of, I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to ruin him. He looks incredible. He actually has a functionality to him. And he is a nutcracker. And then you can just kind of pose him like this. Which that in itself looks cool. So that's that. There's really nothing else to say for it. He looks cool. He feels and looks like a nutcracker. And that's really all that is important. He is Nutcracker Foxy. That is his only purpose in life, is to be a nutcracker. Yeah. Now, there is one last person, not one person, there is one last figure I do want to open up because I don't know when else I will open up. It's this guy right here. Now, they came out with a bunch of these, but I don't know what game they're from. And I don't know the importance of them. I have all the pops, but I guess this is one of the other things that's Funko's like, oh yeah, let's make this. So I guess we can make this, and then that's it. They didn't make anything else. So I don't quite understand how this is gonna look, but I still wanted to review it before I opened it. Now, it does come with a balloon, which is just a giant piece of plastic. All right. Now, with him, let's just do articulation first. Mainly to get that out of the way. He can turn. He can twist his legs. Let me zoom in because he's so tiny. Here he is. He can't move his arms, but he can move his arms up and down. He can't twist them, sorry. Propeller doesn't move, but he can move his head. His tail does not move, but he can twist his body. And his legs, they can twist up, and he can twist his arms. And that's all the articulation there is for this guy. He's cute. Would I want to buy all of them? No. The only time I'd ever actually buy all of these is if you guys want to see them. Mainly because he's not that interesting. Yeah, he's cute, but it just feels a little awkward to hold him. Let's put his balloon in there. There he is. He's cute. That's all he is. Yeah. There he is. That's the figure. That is him. That's all he is. He looks adorable. He's got the fangs. Looks exactly like the Funko Pop. Yellow eyes, angry eyebrows, Balloon Boy's hat almost, but it comes with a brim. Shorts, striped shirt, buttons, has a tail but it doesn't move. And that's all for this guy. Can't really move his head. Can kind of tilt his head. But that's about it. But yeah, other than that, looks cute. Probably wouldn't buy the entire thing just because of how small he is compared to these guys. But yeah, pretty neat. So that'll do it for this video. If you guys like this video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.